What's up? What's going on, legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here, and in today's video, we're talking some Black Ops Cold War. Today, huge news, tons of info coming in. As we know, we're approaching Season 1 for Black Ops Cold War, as well as the implementation of it being put into Warzone, which makes it Season 1 for Warzone as well. So, tons of content coming in. We got everything we need to know, at least so far, or all the content that we know of so far, that we're going to go over today. We have so much intel, I just want to go over and cover as much as we can. That way you guys can be well prepared, or at least knowledgeable of what's coming here in Season 1 of Black Ops Cold War alongside Warzone. Now, before we jump into the rest of the video, if you guys do enjoy this content at any time or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you guys are down below and show your support for the channel by smashing that like button. Let's go ahead and throw an easy goal of 30 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys want to find your way back to the channel for more Cold War content and also Warzone as well, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button, alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. So like I said, today we are covering everything coming to Cold War and Warzone for Season 1. There's so much hype, so much content, and I'm overall, personally, very excited to see everything that they have to offer this year in Call of Duty. So like I said, we're covering everything coming to Black Ops Cold War and Warzone here with this Season 1, alongside obviously the integration. There's so much to be excited for, and I can't wait personally to get my hands on some of this stuff. Well, let's go ahead and go through everything that's coming out. We have a rough estimate of what part of the season things are coming out as well, so we'll be obviously sharing that. So we're going to go ahead and start with, we have 3 new operators coming to Cold War, obviously going to be included in Warzone as well. We have Stitch, who is going to be available on launch week. He's going to obviously be pretty cool. He's instantly unlocked for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone with the new Season 1 Battle Pass, to then level it up to unleash his legendary operator skin available at Tier 100. We then will have, at some point in the season, Bulldozer. He is a highly skilled member of a U.S. Marine Corps Special Reaction Team, and he will be available as a part of a store bundle later in Season 1. We also have Zaina. She was a Senegal-born DGSE mobility and heavy weapon specialist. She's going to be available as part of a store bundle also later in Season 1. Alongside, obviously, some new operators, we're going to be getting some new weapons, and it sounds like we're getting 5 new weapons in total during Season 1. The first weapon, obviously, going to be an SMG. We're looking at the MAC-10. It's going to be available on launch week, and it's going to be available at Tier 15 of that Season 1 Battle Pass. Alongside the MAC-10 SMG, we're also going to be getting the Groza assault rifle, also available in launch week, also going to be a part of the Battle Pass for Season 1, available at Tier 31. We are also, at some point during the season, it says, getting the Street Sweeper, which is going to be a shotgun. And at this time, it doesn't actually tell us when the Street Sweeper is going to be available. We can expect this shotgun probably with the mid-season update. It's typically when they add, more weapons than the ones that come out initially for the Battle Pass. So let's plan for that to be the time that we see it until we have some further information. Alongside, obviously, the weapons we've seen so far, we're going to get some melee weapons. First, it's going to be the Sledgehammer, going to be included at some point. Doesn't say how it's going to be implemented. As well as the Wakizashi, which is also going to be a melee weapon. This is obviously not as straightforward, but it is actually a katana. So, looks like a katana and a sledgehammer are coming for melee weapons. If you guys enjoy melee weapons, it's going to be pretty exciting. So, alongside, obviously, everything we talked about so far, we're also going to be getting some new multiplayer modes. We're going to be getting Gunfight available on the launch week of the Season 1 update, or Season 1 just in general. And it's going to be obviously 2v2s. We've expected to see that. That's kind of been something that was a part of Modern Warfare and pretty much anticipated for this game as well. If you guys enjoy 2v2s, you're going to be able to jump into that action also. We are also going to see the return of Prop Hunt. That's also going to be available during the launch week. Then we're going to get Dropkick, which is a 6v6 mode. Not really sure a ton about it, but it says the game of Nuclear Hot Potato features 2 teams, each vying for control of a special and extremely important briefcase. The round begins with each team racing to the location of the nuclear briefcase and attempting to pick it up. Anyone grabbing the briefcase is automatically equipped with a powerful pistol, but it's ideally up to the rest of the team to keep the briefcase carrier safe. So it's very similar to like VIP Escort, it sounds like to me, but maybe a little bit of a change. And it is going to be available during the season at some point, possibly around that mid-season time. We're also going to see Combined Arms Hardpoint, a new mode for Combined Arms. I think this is going to be pretty exciting. Personally, I enjoy playing Combined Arms. It's probably the mode I play the most. And overall, it's just, more engagements, a little bit faster action. And I think having Hardpoint will be a really cool change of pace. I'm very, very excited to see how that gets implemented. There's going to be a total of 8 multiplayer maps. Now, don't get too far ahead of yourself. They're not all specifically for regular 6v6 or 12v12 modes, but we're going to go ahead and jump into each one of them here. It looks like we have the Pines, which is going to be available during the launch week. Raid is also returning from Black Ops 2 and will be available immediately at the start of Season 1. We are going to also be getting Nuketown 84 Holiday, which, of course, available on launch week, and that's not super surprising. There's kind of been some teasers that kind of hinted towards a holiday-themed Nuketown, but I think it'll overall be really cool to see. I just love that they do the seasonal stuff, obviously, for the holidays. It's kind of a cool addition. They're going to have Game Show, which is a 2v2 map, probably for gunfight specifically. ICBM, also a 2v2 map. We have KGB, another 2v2 map. U-Bahn, another 2v2 map. So it's not so exciting, you know, that we're getting so many maps, because obviously a lot of them are for this new mode that has yet to be a part of Black Ops Cold War. There's also going to be a map called Sanatorium, which is going to be the new fire team map coming at some point during the season. So it sounds like a lot of the, you know, gunfight maps, actually all of them are going to be available during that launch week. New fire team map some point during the season, probably expected around that mid-season update. There's going to be new tools of the trade, they say, which is going to be a score streak. The HARP, or H-A-R-P, is a high-flying stealth aircraft or high-altitude reconnaissance plane, showing both enemy positions and their directions on the minimap, giving you a key advantage during the endgame moments of a multiplayer match. Huge. They are finally implementing the advanced UAV. This is something that I feel like was a necessity for this game. I just feel like the titles where they haven't included it haven't been just as fun. It is nice to be able to, you know, equip an advanced UAV, basically, go out there and try to go for that. Super helpful for going for nuclears if that's something that interests you. But overall, it's just a super cool streak, and I'm happy to see that they're going to be adding it here in Season 1. For our vehicle, we're getting a tactical RAF at some point during the season, a fast-moving boat that allows for quick maneuvering and carrying personnel across water-based terrain, beginning with the lake in the Sanatorium fire team map. Hopefully this thing doesn't have a freaking turret on it. So we're going to get some new zombies modes as well. It looks like Jingle Hells is a limited-time holiday mode, turns Die Machine into more of a winter wasteland than a wonderland. Plenty of cheer to keep you in the Yuletide mood. Kind of overall excited to see how this kind of stacks up. We are also going to see the return of Cranked. It's going to be at some point during the season, likely again during that mid-season update. The limited time mode, both literally and figuratively, as you keep one eye on the countdown timer and the other on your zombie killing. Spend too long with an out and undead takedown and you'll explode. So it's supposed to be really fast-paced. Overall, you know, we've seen Cranked in multiplayer. I think it'll be really cool to kind of see this implemented into a zombies mode, kind of making it, you know, fast-paced, a little bit more fun, and also, you know, just adds that extra thrill of, are you going to be able to take out a zombie in time, or are you going to explode? For season challenges, we're going to get those available on launch. It says be sure to aim for level 200 to unlock every season challenge during the course of the season. Once unlocked, you can continue to earn progress toward completing these during future seasons. There's also going to be new prestige levels as well as the prestige shop releasing on launch week. At the start of season 1, your season level will reset to 1 while keeping all of your creative class content unlocked during your military ranking level, and your progress will resume from the highest prestige level you achieved in this season. This season offers 4 additional prestiges to achieve across the first 200 levels, as well as a new weapon blueprint as follows. So for level 50, you're going to get a new prestige emblem, prestige key, weapon blueprint, and battle pass tier skip. Level 100, you're going to get a new prestige emblem, prestige key, and battle pass tier skip. For level 150, you're getting a new prestige emblem, prestige key, and battle pass tier skip. For level 200, you are going to reach new prestige. You're going to have that new emblem, prestige key, battle pass tier skip, master prestige calling card, and then all of your season challenges will be unlocked. Anything from level 250, it says, to level 1000, you're going to get a new prestige key for every 50 levels. So it sounds like the more you grind, the more prestige keys you're going to get, the more stuff you're going to be able to unlock in that prestige shop. We don't know exactly what's going to be a part of that at this point, but it's going to be exciting nonetheless, I think. It says if you reach level 200 in Season 1, you achieve the title of Prestige Master for the season. It changes your season level color, and you'll be able to personalize your Prestige icon with legacy Prestige icons from previous Call of Duty games, simply by spending some of your hard-earned Prestige keys at the Prestige shop. You can continue to level past 200 all the way to 1000, earning as many Prestige keys as you can in that time, every 50 levels. So tons of leveling to do, tons of grind ahead, but that's not all for content. We have much, much more. Warzone content. Now this is where it gets huge. A lot of you out there looking forward to everything getting implemented. We're getting a new map, Rebirth Island, obviously available day 1. You're going to have a new Verdansk Gulag experience, Time to step out of the gulag showers, as prisoners of the Warzone are now being dragged into an interrogation room, strapped to a chair, and thrown into an all-new gulag, where the 1v1 battle rules are similar, but the arena is completely different. So we get a pretty much revamped gulag, probably similar as we've had in the past, just not taking place in the old musty showers. There is going to also be a new Rebirth Island gulag experience, also on launch week. It says there's a second new gulag coming to Warzone deep below the surface of Rebirth Island prison block. Prisoners are dragged to an ominous new arena during traditional battle royale modes. This classified location has a grim history, as well as certain inmates were experimented on as part of Perseus, a plot to turn the tide of the Cold War. They're going to also add a new game mode known as Resurgence. You think you're dead, it's not over yet. This new game mode for Rebirth Island focuses on respawning as a key to victory. Scavenge caches and gear up as normal, hunt down other squads, and focus on dropping every last one of them. Otherwise, they're likely to respawn and seek revenge. Sounds like a nice twist on the overall experience that we've had so far. They're also going to implement a new vehicle, which is going to be the attack chopper. This might be a huge yikes. We're going to have to wait and see how this plays out. I've kind of liked the idea of not having something like this in there, but you know what? They're going to make some changes. They're going to add this overall to, Warzone, so I'll be interested to see how that actually plays a factor. Now, one of the things we're most excited about, the Black Ops Cold War content integration, additional operators available launch week. So we're going to have Milsim operator Song as well as Vargas becoming available in the Warzone alongside with Stitch on day one. All other launch day Black Ops Cold War operators are already available in Warzone, providing you unlock any necessary challenges related to them. From this point, all future Black Ops Cold War operators will simultaneously appear in Warzone at the same time as the challenges are completed. So that'll be pretty cool. You're going to be able to get those unlocked pretty easily. As far as over 30 Cold War weapons are supposed to be implemented, expect a huge addition to your Warzone armory as a vast infusion of Cold War weaponry becomes available to you to use in your loadout. Unless a weapon has a particular challenge needed to unlock it, Black Ops Cold War primary and secondary weapons, including blueprints, will be accessible in Warzone. So Season 1 weapons such as the Graza AR and MAC-10 SMG will be available in both games once you reach the specific battle test tiers needed to unlock them. Another part of the integration is going to be the progression. The progression system that links XP between Cold War, Warzone, and even Modern Warfare becomes available in Season 1, and here's what to expect. When Season 1 drops, expect your season level to be synchronized across all three titles based on your current season level in Black Ops Cold War. Note that all your previous unlocks from Cold War and Modern Warfare, such as weapons, perks, score streaks, and kill streaks, will remain unlocked. From this point onward, playing in any of these three titles counts toward player and Battle Pass progression, giving you the freedom to play as you wish. And if all of this content so far hasn't been enough, we see the return of Mastercrafts from Black Ops 4 in Black Ops Cold War. Basically the same thing as blueprints in Modern Warfare. And I'm kind of excited to see what they bring. Maybe some of these might have some reactive camos on it. We'll just have to wait exactly, until they come out to see what's up. We're going to get tons of new bundles. We're going to welcome new operators throughout the season. Now we know alongside all this Season 1 content we can be excited about, there is going to be some weapon balancing and overall probably a meta shift here at the beginning of Season 1. I'm super excited to see some of the balancing that they do. I'm overall excited to see where some of these weapons fall after this update. I'm just overall excited in general for all of this Season 1 content, and hopefully you guys are as well. If you guys made it to this point in the video, go down in the comment section below and let me know how excited you guys are about this Cold War integration alongside Warzone. New season for Warzone, new map for Warzone, new content for Cold War and above. It's just going to be overall a great time here in Call of Duty. So that's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for tuning in through all of this stuff we've covered in today's video. Appreciate you guys for all the support in today's video. If you guys did like it at any time, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button. It super helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button so you can find your way back to the channel. Hit that notification bell so we don't miss you in future videos. Thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate you guys all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.